Hey, stream replay viewers. It's time to do an AMA, actually. Not really that dramatic of a thing. But I couldn't figure out what to stream. And I needed to stream today. I promised I would stream. But there was literally nothing to stream. Oh, yeah. Here we are. And I'm gonna fix my VTuber model. Trying to be weird. Hi, chat. OMG, Miser, hi. Oh, we're popped out already? Oh, crazy. Yo, thank you for being a member, Lizzie. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Warp. What? Ah. Hi. How are you, chat? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I hope the day has been treating you good. Among other things. Among Us! Sorry. Where do you live? I live in America. It's, kind of terrifying here. It's not that great. No, I wouldn't recommend it. Don't ignore me. You haven't fucking said anything. You have to fucking say stuff. You gotta say stuff. When did you make your OC character thingy? Well, this one I made earlier this year. How did you and Amy meet? Who the fuck is Amy? Who is Amy? What do you want from me? Are you feeling better from your sickness? I am, actually. I feel perfectly healthy. So that's good. I was kind of scared there for a bit because it wouldn't fucking go away, and I had no idea what I fucking had. I think I had the flu, but I never took a test, so who knows. But it was awful and it was painful. But I did manage to record a video 2 days ago, and I just finished editing it yesterday, but it was too late for me to upload, so that video is gonna go up on Monday. What's your favorite color? Purple. How can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell my favorite color is purple? Purple. What neighborhood do you live in? Why would I tell you that? Why? What? Who are you? Who are you, little bro? You like peanut butter? I'm iffy on it. It's sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't. It really depends on the feeling of the day, honestly. Any other OCs? I have an inkling. If you care about that. I have a and a I have that. What the hell? That was such a peak impression. Can we hear your femme voice?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a work in progress and it's not that great right now, but this is currently what I have. It's honestly not that great and it's probably going to be improved before it, you know, gets put into videos and stuff. So yeah, but it is a work in progress.
It's not that great. It's not good. But it is part of the progress, you know? It takes a lot of work to do that. You know, thank you, Amber, for the 2. You updating your plush with the new VTuber? Chat. Unfortunate news. Okay. you have to buy the remaining Cibles plushies. There are still Cibles plushies from the old model that need to be sold, and I can't do new plushies until the old ones are sold out. So you should buy one right now. ciblesgd.tv/shop. I know you want to buy one. You know you want to do it. The current Cibles plushies cost $35 plus shipping. The plushies themselves are actually $30. It's the shipping cost is kind of like included in the price, so it's not that bad. Why did you make the sweater fall so much? This was not my decision to make. The artist made this decision. I didn't make it go lower. If it was up to me, it would also cover my shoulders, but I didn't choose that. And quite honestly, I don't think it matters that much. Who made the VTuber model? A couple people. Simsy and another studio. I forgot. Favorite Undertale deltarune OST? I have absolutely no idea. They're all so good. Do voice impressions for deltarune characters. Noelle is like, oh my god, Susie, hi! And then Susie's like, oh, I love you, Noelle. Those are my deltarune impressions. Are you gay? I'm pansexual. I do own a blow eye. Yes. I own a blow eye. Only one though. They're kind of expensive. But I do own a blow eye. Don't worry. We turn it around when I'm not gonna finish that. Chris's voice would just be a demon. Well, my Chris impression would be like, hi, I'm Chris and I'm non-binary. Is that a good impression? Spamton impression? Hi. That, what the fuck was that? Hi, my name is Cibles GD. I like men. Or something like that. People are gonna pirate Undertale Plus, by the way. It's free! It's free! It will be a free mod! There is nothing to pirate besides the original Undertale, but I'm not condoning piracy. I think that you should support and buy Undertale on Steam and support the indie developer Toby Fox because he works hard on his games and he deserves money. Can you do Jevil? What an impression. I can't do anything. Is that good enough for you? Ugh. Where's my mouse? Why is this song so fucking long? Why is this song so long? Oh, it's looping. That's probably why. I put it on shuffle. No. Hello? Okay, Mushroom Gorge. Wait, who made Undertale Plus? Me? It was my idea. I was the person who pitched it originally. It was me. It was me. Toriel impression. Oh, my name is Toriel. I fucking hate Asgore. Is that a good Toriel impression? Say it's TV time. That good? V? Yes, that's my name. What will be an Undertale Plus? A lot of plusy stuff. Yeah. Chat is going so fast. Nobody's gonna know I'm gay. Wait a minute. I'm not in chat. My apologies, original gangsters. I have unfortunate news. Do an impression of Asgore, or I'm gonna run over the deer. Is that good enough, Rian? What is Undertale Plus? You can customize Undertale to your liking. Mods, settings, and even has Japanese translation. Japanese translation was finished today, by the way. If you didn't know that, Japanese translation was finished today. Minus a couple things. I still think the new achievements need to be translated. But other than that, Japanese translation was finished today. What time is it? It is 10 a.m. Your name? My name is V. It's a nickname for Valerie. But all my friends call me V. Thank you, Cats, for the 2. You should play Terraria. I was never that good at Terraria. I played it before, yeah, but I just don't think I was really that good at it. Yeah, the model has expressions. I can make it go, oh, and then cry. Ah! You know? How much did the model cost? Probably like 2,000 maybe. What are you hoping? When are you hoping to release Undertale Plus? I can't give any sort of release date because I don't think that's fair to the team and we don't want to rush the game. V or V? It's V, just a letter. However, in terms of release date, Undertale Plus, we are closer to the release of Undertale Plus than we are the last trailer, and the last trailer was under event 2024. So if you want to take that information as you will, that last trailer released in January, take that as you will. Yeah, we've been through the majority of the wait at this point, if that makes you happy. How come you're a woman? Because it makes me happy. I mean, what do you want me to say to that? What do you think of Pluie? Dance like the cat. Like a job application. Cat. Like a job application. Cat. Or something. What's on the front and the back of your credit card? Numbers. Did you get that Taco Bell you wanted? I did. I just ordered Taco Bell and I ate it and it was good. And I didn't get a drink though, and that made me kind of sad. I just had water from my kitchen sink. Chat, stop trying to get Cibles' personal info. Oh, a lot of people want it. Don't worry. There's been lots of doxing attempts against me simply because I'm trans. So yeah, nobody's succeeded yet. And hopefully they never will, because I've always been careful of what information I put out on the internet, and I've always made it like my best effort possible to make sure that I never reveal anything revealing, and I always use a secret email unlinked to any of my socials, so I don't have to worry about getting doxxed. So it is a scary thought, and that's why, yeah, that's why I've always been careful. Put more language in Undertale Plus like Italian. Yeah, we're gonna support more languages after the first release. There's gonna be updates to it. We're going to our goal is to translate the game into a bunch of different languages, but right now only Japanese is going to be done for the first release because the original game support it. Will I need normal Undertale for Undertale Plus? Yes, you will need normal Undertale. You have to own the original copy on PC. Nothing you can really do to, like, get rid of that. What's your address? Chat. Can you not ask questions relative to my location? And can you ask like normal questions? Normal questions, please. Your local Costco. We don't fucking have a Costco here. So I do with that information as you will. I don't have a fucking local Costco. What's your local McDonald's? I have like 4 local McDonald's. Hi, Cibles. I mean, hi, Oranges. Bum, bum, bum. That's going so fucking quick. Any transitioning tips? Be yourself. That's the best advice I can actually give you. Just be yourself. If you're trans, be yourself. And if you're questioning your gender, if you just be yourself, you will find the answer to what your gender is along the way by just being yourself. That's literally the best advice I could ever give you. What do you think of Mario Party? It's fun. I haven't played it much though. I don't have many friends. Can you stop swearing? You see, I have this thing called autism, and swearing kind of fills in the gaps to words for me so I can think about the sentence I'm saying before I say it. I don't like swearing. It just kind of happens uncontrollably. It's gotten to the point where I can't control it, so I have, yeah. And also, this channel's for adults anyway, so I'm just saying, if you're a fucking kid, get out! Okay? Will you play Earthbound? I never had an interest in Earthbound. I don't think it's gonna be for me. I loaded into the game for the first time, got to the title screen, and I was like, man, I don't really care. Also, don't spam your question. You're gonna get banned, Lamel. How's the development of Undertale Plus going, Cibles? Pretty good. We've had a little bit of a rocky year, but it has gotten really, really good. Really good. In fact, so good, we are close to something big. And I can't say what, but we are close to something big. Bada. What is the Togor Knight theory? I don't even want to fucking know what the Togor Knight theory is. Sans impression, please. It's not that good, but you know. No, Undertale Plus will not release tomorrow. But no, I'm not saying that. You're not gonna say that. What do you think Gaster would sound like? He would be like, I'm Wayne Gaster, the royal scientist. Ah! And then he will fall into the core. No, I did not say Undertale Plus tomorrow. Undertale Plus is not releasing tomorrow. But we are in the end game now. Yes, I can say that. Favorite Hatsune Miku song? You know, there's a lot of good Hatsune Miku songs. But I really like the one where she's at the doorbell. The door. I forgot. Monitoring. Yes, monitoring. I like that one. Undertale. I did not say Undertale Plus tomorrow. But let me guess, it's gonna start as like a trend now. People are just gonna spam that everywhere. What? What? Why do you hate the 7 meme? I don't fucking hate the 7 meme. All that I asked was for the Reddit to stop posting about it so that my videos didn't always contain the word fucking 7. I never said that I hated it. And now everybody, okay. How many memes are banned? Just on the Reddit, just 7 meme. What is the hardest Undertale fan game that you've played? What's it called? I don't remember what it's called. Fuck. What's it called? Last Breath. I couldn't remember the name. My brain is not functioning. My apologies. But yeah. It was Last Breath was the hardest fan game I've ever played. Although Zenith Martlet was pretty hard too. But I beat Zenith Martlet. They nerfed Zenith Martlet like fucking crazy. I do know about undercards. I meant to record a video on them ages ago, and I never got to it. Cibles plays GD a lot? Yes. I haven't played recently because I haven't had any motivation to. Favorite animated series? Probably Dragon Ball. That was a really good series. Dragon Ball Z Kai, specifically. Was my childhood. But Dragon Ball Z is really good. Can you show us Undertale Plus? Okay. One moment. Just give me a moment. Yeah, I can show you Undertale Plus. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Just a moment here. What the fuck is happening? Oh, because of that. Just a moment. Yeah, I can show you Undertale Plus in just a second. Just give me a moment. So, here's Undertale Plus. And, yeah. So now you saw Undertale Plus, and yeah, that's hope you enjoyed watching Undertale Plus. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. It was really great. Yeah, it was Undertale Plus Core. Who made the logo? Our lead sprite artist, BEA is how you spell their name. They were the one that made the Undertale Plus logo. So I have played Friday Night Funkin'. I didn't like it. I'm not really that good at those kind of games. Do you know Ava? I mean, I'd fucking hope so. She was in my bed. Will Undertale Plus have more collabs over the updates? Yes, that's our goal. Is this support as many mods as possible with Undertale Plus. So yeah. We won't be making any kind of merch for Undertale Plus. We don't have any original characters to make merch off of, and I don't want to make money off of the project. That's why we don't have monetization on our channel, on the Plus channel. Can you do your female voice?
I've already done it like earlier this stream, and it's not that good. It's very, very not complete yet, but yeah, it's gonna take like a while for it to sound good. So yeah.
That's my streamer. Cibles' girlfriend reveal. My girlfriend is sleeping right now because she's lazy bones. Ha. Ha ha. Ha 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 like sands. Ha 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 ha. What's your favorite Undertale mod? Undertale Plus. Definitely not biased, but you know, it's a pretty good mod. Have you heard about Undercreator? I haven't heard about Undercreator, no. If I have, I probably just misremember the name. Sony Undertale fan games have similar names to each other. Are you woke? Who asks that? Who asks that? I know what you are. I know what you are. Why did you make the username Cibles GD if you don't play GD? The GD used to be part of my old username, and it's because I used to play Geometry Dash, and I wanted to make videos on Geometry Dash, but that never happened. I made videos on Undertale, and yeah, so people in the GD community always put GD in their usernames and shit when they're like, you know, GD people and shit, so. Why do you suck at math? Because I have a disorder specifically in math that makes me not able to understand the values of numbers, and sometimes I misread numbers as other numbers. Think of it as like dyslexia, but for math. Basically. That's basically what it is at the end of the day. My specifically, the number 12, I have a really hard time reading sometimes. Because a lot of the times I will see the number 12 and I'll read it as 24. Like a lot of the times. That's like the number one number that like I have trouble reading. Will there be a boss rush mode? What, for plus? There's a battle dojo. Probably not going to be able... probably not going to be in the first release though, but there is a battle dojo. I have played one Pokemon game. I don't remember the name to it, and I only played 15 seconds of it. Multiplayer in Undertale Plus. There is online multiplayer coming in an update called Undertale Connect. Are you trans? Yes. How did you guess that? No fucking way. Sorry, that was a yawn. Tasted like yawn. What happened to YouTube community? Okay, so with the viewer posts, I didn't know what they were originally, and in YouTube Studio they were labeled as like new. So what I did is I turned them on because I didn't know what they were, and then I found out what they were. And in YouTube Studio on PC, you can turn on viewer posts, but you can't turn them off. So it's kind of weird. No offense to YouTube, but it is kind of weird. And so I turned it on by accident, basically. And I just learned that you can turn them off, but you have to be on mobile. So I turned them off a couple days ago because, number one, I never looked at them, at any of the posts there, unfortunately. Number two, it was unmoderated. And because you wanted to moderate that stuff. And so I was just like, this is probably not a good thing to have on my channel. So I got rid of it. And that was the end of that. I didn't mean to turn them on to begin with. If you want to, you know, talk about the Cibles community and stuff, you can go onto my Reddit because that's actually moderated, and I also look at it. So we have the Reddit for that. We don't need something on YouTube for it. Is Gaster's backstory in Undertale Plus? Undertale Plus will not have any impacts on the narrative or story at all outside of add-ons. Add-ons will impact the story, but the base game, the first public release of the game, will not impact any of the story at all. Opinion on pineapple pizza? I mean, if you like it, eat it. I don't care what you do. If you don't like pineapple on pizza, then you don't like pineapple on pizza. But if you like pineapple on pizza, I'm not gonna stop you. It's just not for me. What is your biggest pet peeve? What, something I strongly dislike? That's what that means, right? I really hate people who one of my biggest pet peeves, though, I don't hate this, but one of the things that really annoy me is when people come out as trans women, but they say that they're just now becoming trans when they were trans before. So one of my biggest pet peeves is, like, let's say you're non-binary and you're like, okay, I actually feel more like a woman. What, women? I actually feel more like a woman, so I'm gonna identify as a trans woman. You don't say that you've just decided to become trans, because if you were non-binary before, you were already trans. You were already part of the trans umbrella. Or if you're like, or if you're gender fluid or anything, if you're one of those before changing your gender identity to something like a trans man or a trans woman, you were already trans before. That's kind of the thing that annoys me, because I don't know, I feel like I've been immersed in LGBTQ culture for years, like 7+ years at this point. So I know a lot. And I feel like I don't know. I just know a lot about it. It's not a bad thing, but it does get under my skin that people don't realize that gender identities like non-binary, gender fluid, stuff like that, it gets under my skin that people don't recognize those as trans when they are very much trans identities. What happened to your model? It's a new model. Isn't it great? It's peak. Will you play Hollow Knight again? No, people made fun of me. Do you have trouble in the battle with Spamton, Neo, or Jevil? Jevil took a couple of attempts, but that was back when I didn't fucking know what I was doing. I was playing with a controller back then, so... Spamton, Neo didn't take that long. Favorite secret boss? I think Spamton. Or Jevil. Those are still my favorite. What is your favorite fish? Salmon. Do you mean to eat? It is salmon. But in terms of like fish that I like looking at, I don't know, probably like whatever the fuck Nemo is. Those look pretty cute. What's your favorite Undertale Plus? I actually don't own an Undertale Plus. I own all kinds of Undertale merch, but I don't own I own Sans. I own a Sans plush, if that counts for fucking anything. He's in fucking storage though. Suffocating. I haven't played Silk Song no, and I don't really want to. Yuri or Yaoi? Yuri. I guess. Yuri. I don't know if I'll replay Omori. I don't really like the movement in the game, but we'll see. Maybe one day. Do you ever plan to do future Undertale Yellow mods? I never really commissioned Undertale Yellow mods, and in retrospect, I probably could have, but don't really want to at this point. The hype for Undertale Yellow is over, and I do still appreciate the game, but if I want to commission something, I do have to receive like a return on my investment, right? And if I could commission Undertale Yellow mods for free, I would, but yeah, I have to think about realistically for like my job's sake that like yeah, I have to, you know, if I'm gonna pay someone, I have to see a return on the money that I paid. What's your real name? My real name is V. It's short for Valerie. Have you considered voice acting? I am a voice actress, actually. I just haven't gotten many gigs in a very long time. Because, YouTube, Undertale Plus, all kinds of shit. Nice to meet you, VV. My V with no other letters. It's literally just V. What have you voice acted in? So on my second channel, you can find a bunch of Wadfi raps. I voiced Frieza in a project a very long time ago. I don't even fucking remember the name to it, but that was a thing. There's an Omori fan dub thing that I'm a part of that hasn't come out yet, so. But other than that, like, yeah. I'm never gonna get rid of the GD in my name, mainly because it's on my play button, so I don't really want to get rid of it. And also, I don't think I think it's funny, you know, being an Undertale content creator and having GD in my name, so. Current thoughts on SMG4? I haven't fucking watched it since, like, early Puzzle Vision, so, like, I have no opinion on it, and I don't care about watching it. I rewatched a bit of the old episodes recently, and they just weren't as good as I remember them being. It's probably because I'm not a teenager anymore, and I'm, like, you know, old. I'm old! You know? Any tips for coming out as trans? Just do a bunch of research beforehand, because if you don't be like me and just come out without doing much research, because you will stutter over your words and you will have no idea how to describe your inner feelings. So make sure you do research beforehand. Tell you know, a therapist or whatever the fuck, and maybe they can help you find the words. Just make sure it's a good therapist and not like a Christian therapist or whatever the fuck. You know, make sure it's a therapist that supports LGBTQ people. And, yeah. What's your McDonald's order? I didn't have McDonald's today. And I don't really feel like eating McDonald's either, no. Where you save the stream? Yeah, you can replay the stream VOD after it's done. My favorite game character? So there's this game called Cyberpunk 2077, and the main character of that game is my favorite character, so. I also like Johnny in that game. And Cyberpunk is my favorite game of all time. I'm not Christian, no, I'm an atheist. What do you think about Celeste? Really good game. I'd recommend it to anybody. What do you listen to? I've been listening to a lot of Kasane Teto recently. She's like my favorite artist, but she's not an artist. I like her songs though. Papyrus impression. Is that a good Papyrus impression for you? Do you do HRT? I am on HRT, yes. I am on estrogen and spironolactone. Frog? I'm actually scared of frogs. I actually have like a phobia of them. So if you want to talk to me, don't send me frogs. You'll get blocked. I mean, it's not like it's like the worst thing in the world, but you know. What is a video you regret making if you have one? Nah, I don't really regret any videos I've been. What's your favorite Teto song? Machine Love is really good. Medicine is really, really good. The Kasane Teto versus Hatsune Miku song, that's really good. Do you like Portal? I never finished it. Please say hi. Hi. Hi, Claire. What's your favorite drink? Water! I love water! I just drink a lot of water. Well, your model will look in 3D. I do want a VR chat model of myself. I think that would be cool, but it'll it's not like a priority for me. Cibles is scared of Shay. Shay's not a real fucking frog. Shay's avatar is a fucking frogget, and frogget isn't a real frog. I am scared of real frogs, not cartoon ones. Why is there GD in your name? Because I have over 600 hours in Geometry Dash. That would probably be it. Uh, 600 hours is rookie numbers. Yeah, they are, definitely. I just, you know, I'm not the biggest Geometry Dash fan, but I am one. It's not like the biggest thing in the world, but that's, in terms of my games that I play, that is a lot of hours. I have that is probably the most hours I have ever put into a game. Even my favorite game of all time only has like 170 in it, so like, yeah, 600 hours is probably the most hours I put into a game. Like, I don't play games that often, you know? Like, okay, yeah, I am a quote gamer, but I don't really have many hours in games. I can't sit and play like a video game for hours on end. Like I have to, like my mind has to change to do something else like every 2 hours, you know, at maximum. I don't really play games that often, you know. ADHD? Yes, I have ADHD. How good are you at quads? I don't want to flex or nothing, but I'm pretty good at quads. I be hitting quads on the whims-a-lots all the fucking time, even when I don't fucking need to. You have ADHD? I have the autistic ADHD combo. Correct. I do have that, yeah. Oh. Cibles action figure. No, my next merch will probably be another plush. I just love plushies. Will you try to train your voice? I have been for the past 2 years, so do with that as you will. Have you watched Murder Drones? Not really, no. I'm not really a fan of it. I didn't think the writing was that good, so I didn't really watch it. The only glitch production show that I've been really keeping up with at this point is Digital Circus, because I don't really care. I want to like distance myself away from, you know, SMG4 and all that for a very long time. I'm just waiting for Digital Circus to finish, and then I'll probably not watch anything else. What inspired you to make a YouTube channel? Well, I made my channel because everybody was doing it back in the day. It was like a hot thing. You know, kids and their TikToks today with everyone creating TikTok accounts. Ugh. They didn't grow up on the when YouTube was a thing and everybody needed YouTube accounts and was making YouTube videos back then. I mean, I was always... I don't know how I didn't see it coming that I was gonna be a YouTuber when I was fucking like growing up, because like I was always doing dumb shit in front of a fucking camera. I had so many videos on my 3DS. Some stupid fucking dumb videos, and then I had like Fisher Price cameras that I would record on, and other cameras I would record on and shit. It was a very, very camera and video recording childhood. I thought because I liked video games that I would be like, oh, I'll be a programmer when I grow up and I'll make video games and shit. No, I went into YouTube. Funny how that works, but the signs were always there, so, you know. What do you do for a living outside of YouTube? This is my job. It is my full-time job. I do this to put food on the table. This is what I do to put food on the table, I mean, yes. If you're reading this, I'll sub. Well, congrats. You have to sub now. Hey, so are we feeding you? Yeah. So shout out to like all the transphobes that like, you know, hate watch me because, yeah, you're giving me money and you're paying for my estrogen and stuff. So thanks. Does your girlfriend have a job? Yeah, she works for me. She edits all my shorts. And she's editing Shay's shorts now too. So if you watch any of Shay's shorts, the person editing them is my girlfriend. And she edits all my shorts too. And that's how she makes her money. You adore the fluffiness of my new ears. Thank you. Are you a lesbian? I am pansexual. Are you gonna play the new genocide route of Undertale Red and Yellow? Maybe. I don't know yet. There's other things on my mind and stuff that I want to do before I do that. Just asking, are you a furry? No, I'm not a furry. People like to say that I'm a furry, but I'm not a furry. Why are you a dog now? I've always been a dog. People didn't know this, but I've always been a dog. Sorry, I wanted to show off my tail. My fluffy tail and soft paws. Not a furry, by the way, but you know. No, chat, look, if I was a furry, I would have already fucking said it, like, straight up, like. How did you make this avatar? I commissioned it. I gave people money and then they made it for me. And they're awesome people, all of them, so. Isn't that like a waste of money? Well, for me, yeah. You can commission half people to make, you know, half bodies, but I always wanted a full body because it was more special. My favorite games? My favorite game of all time is Cyberpunk 2077. It was a really good game. Have you ever gone to a pride parade or ever planned to going to one? I'd like to go on one too. I would like to go to one with my girlfriend at some point in my life, but I don't know when that'll happen because, you know, long distance is a thing, and you know, it takes a lot of like money and scheduling and all that to figure all that out, so. How do I join your Reddit? You go to r/Cibles and you join it. What's your favorite anime? Dragon Ball. Any tips for people transitioning? Be yourself and don't let anyone else tell you who you can and can't be. Any movies you like? Not really. I'm not that big of a movie person. I like watching TV shows. Because, you know, you can watch them from the comfort of your own home. You watch them at your own pace. And, you know, more content than a movie. Movie can be like, what, 1 hour to 3 hours long, right? So, you know, with TV shows, they can be longer than that, so. Do an IRL shoulder reveal? No. Nah, don't think I will. I haven't played DDLC. I don't think that game would go good with my depression. You know, because there's like people killing themselves and shit, so. I don't know who Rupert is, no. Best worst thing in your fridge right now. My fridge is like empty as shit, but I live like I need to throw away cheese, and like I keep forgetting to do it. So in my fridge I have like 5 packs of like sliced cheese that I need to throw away. That's probably the worst thing in my fridge right now. Best thing in my fridge right now, I don't know, ketchup. It's like the only thing in my fridge. Next to the cheese. My fridge consists of sliced cheese and ketchup. Why Orpal? Because Orpal's my favorite color. If you read this, I will no-hit Sands. Good luck, pal! When is the next Undertale memes video? Should be at the end of the month. Next week, there's a video on Monday. It's going to be a Ram boss fight. The following week, I don't know what I'm going to upload. Because there's so many weeks in October. Maybe I can upload the... I accidentally just closed all my fucking windows. Maybe I can... I was going to say, maybe I can upload like a Halloween video on the week of Halloween. And then I can upload an Undertale memes the week before. But I don't know what Halloween video I would even upload, you know? You need ideas or something? I do need ideas. I do. This is a factual thing. Maybe my video editor will be done by the time the week of Halloween rolls around, and I can upload the video they've been editing by then. Thoughts on Diagonal Sands? It exists. Give us Undertale Plus facts, please. Did you know when you download Undertale Plus for the first time, you'll be on the title screen? I bet you didn't know that. I showed it off earlier in the stream. If you're curious. How was your first kiss? It was just kind of like a peck. It wasn't really that interesting, though. Part of me was kind of hoping that it was kind of more special, but it wasn't really that special now. Favorite non-Undertale game? Cyberpunk. My favorite game. What about deltarune plus? That's not a thing. Does your VTuber have legs? Yep. Legs, feet, and a tail. Show us your tail. There's my tail. The tail moves, yep. When is Undertale Plus coming out? When it's done. Cut those legs from Mettaton. Okay, pal. Head pats? Yeah, I love head pats. They're so cool. When did you start playing Undertale? When I played it for the first time. When will Undertale Plus... That's like the #1 question, right? When is Undertale Plus releasing? You see, I don't know why that's the most best question, because like, if Undertale... If we had a release date in mind, we would have shared it up by now, and you would know about the release date. But we don't. But that doesn't mean it's not coming. In fact, it's coming soon. Just like the trailer suggested all those months ago. You just have to wait a little bit longer. What's the progress for Undertale Plus? I'd say it's about 90% done at this point. Ballpark. Japanese translation was finished today, so do with that as you will. When will we have merch of the new model? When the existing blushies sell out. Buy a Cibles blushie, link in the description. I do think Carol is a knight, yep. That's what I personally believe in. I'm a Carol Knight believer. Surprisingly, only the few Carol Knight believers, but why did you want to be a YouTuber? Because I was depressed and I wanted to make people happy. So this is how I cure my depression. By making others happy. Makes me happy. So, yeah. That's how that works. Why are you an atheist? Because religion is stupid. I mean, I don't know what else you want to tell me. But I think believing in religion is just, you know, people only believe in religion and have religious beliefs because it's satisfying to them. Like, oh, what's gonna happen after you die? Questions like that. Religion gives people an answer to what happens after you die. But in my opinion, I think religion is a waste of time, and I'd rather sit and enjoy life because we, in all honesty, we don't know what happens after death. So, if there's no afterlife, then I don't want to waste my life believing that there was one. And it's fine if you believe in any form of afterlife. I don't care what you believe in. But it's satisfying to a lot of people, that religion of their religions, and personally I found more satisfaction and enjoying life and sitting and watching beauty of nature and earth and enjoying my time, because you don't know how long you have to live, so live life every day like it's your last. Why are you using this avatar? Because it describes me. I changed it because it describes me. The old one didn't really describe me that well. How did you meet Mystic Slime and Shay? I reached out to Shay back when we were both pretty small YouTubers for a video collab, and then Mystic Slime also I just, you know, met because I wanted to do a video collab with him. You believe in God and Jesus? I just got done saying that I'm not religious. Okay. Why don't you stream on Twitch? I stream on Twitch. Twitch.tv/CiblesGD. But I don't advertise it because I don't want like hundreds of people watching me. Only around 30-ish people watch me, and I think that's satisfying enough because I can, you know. Yeah. I think that's satisfying to me because I don't have like a bajillion people watching me and I don't have to deal with a bajillion chatters at once. How much is a commission? What? How much? You mean how much I paid for my VTuber model? I think like $2,000 in total. What music is this? This is Trial by Fury, Undertale Yellow. Are you working on any Undertale Deltarune fan games? I'm not. The only thing I'm actively working on is Undertale Plus, which is my own mod. But yeah. When are you gonna reach 1 million subs? I don't know. It's not a priority. I don't really care. I'm sure at some point in my life, if I keep going, I will reach it. But at the moment, my only goal for YouTube was to hit 100K, and I reached it twice, so I don't really have anything else to go for. It's not really my priority. Really doesn't matter that much to me. Numbers. How did you become famous? Because I grinded every single day of my fucking life for it. That's basically how. You still play Splatoon? Not that much. I play it when I have the urge for it, but no, anything other than that, no. Who made your VTuber model? A couple people. Simsy and a studio rigged it. Do you like fish? Yeah, I like some kinds of fish. Shrimp, stuff. Luigi on UTMC! Mr. Awesome Luigi! In my chat? The lead director? Developer, not director, the lead developer of Undertale Plus and Undertale Mod Manager, and also made Undertale in Minecraft? Oh my god! Favorite VTuber? Shy Lily is pretty cool. I mean, I don't really actively watch VTubers though. But Shy Lily, if I had to pick one. I haven't watched Shy Lily in so long though. I've only ever seen clips of her. So, it's like the only one I fucking know. Can we get more Undertale Plus menu? You know what, sure. Let's... You know what? Just because you asked for it, I'll showcase more Undertale Plus. Just for you, chat. Just for you. Just a little treat. Okay? I'll showcase more Undertale Plus. Just a little treat. Okay? Just a little treat. Just for that specific chatter. Favorite food? I really like Borgors. Yeah, just a little treat. You know, nothing too bad. Just a little treat. So you've already seen the title screen. Here's the settings screen. And yeah, that's Undertale Plus. Hope you enjoyed the little preview. And yeah, other than that, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you gonna add the 10th anniversary content to Undertale Plus? We are working on an add-on, or we're going to work on an add-on that restores unused content to Undertale, and all the Undertale 10th anniversary content will be in that add-on, as long as that content is considered unused. So unused content would be like the true lab walls laughing, or you know, the enemies in the dog hole, for example. Will Undertale Plus release this year? I don't fucking know. It's gonna be done when it's done. Your life going, Mom? It's going. going. Does Undertale Plus give Frisk outfits? You mean like in terms of like visible armor? Yes, it does. We're polishing up the last little bit of Frisk armor now. There's I think like 2 left. Can we hear more femme voice?
No.
Why did the music change when I said that? Tem armor. Surprisingly, Tem armor is the one of the armors that hasn't finished yet, so. There's really nothing Temmie armor related that I can show off. What's the best Undertale mod you played? Undertale Plus, without a doubt. It definitely takes the cake on that one. How many jelly beans do you think you could fit in your room? I don't fucking know, like 50? What do you want from me? Will there be fan game references to Undertale Plus? Do you mean if we're adding fan game references to Undertale Plus? There's a couple pieces of Undertale Yellow content that we're adding. Like, actually I'm not gonna say that. You're gonna have to play the fucking game to find out. Can I get a shout out? You're my favorite YouTuber. Yo, shout out to Immersion in chat. You're welcome. I haven't read Homestuck. I have no desire to read it. What does the GD in your name stand for? Geometry Dash. I need to fix my soundboard so I can just play the sound. Can you give me a shout out? Happy birthday. Consider yourself shouted out, Lucas. Can I be an Undertale Plus? Who are you? How'd you come up with the name Cibles? Mental breakdown, and I chose it. That is literally the reason. Can you shout me out, but in Tenna's voice? No, shit, that's reverb. Wait. Is this my Tenna voice? I don't fucking tell. I can't fucking tell. I haven't fucking used this in ages. You're welcome. That's the shout out. I don't remember your name or who asked the shout out, but yeah. I haven't played one shot because I have no desire to. What's your favorite restaurant? Probably like a local place maybe that I had in like Seattle. Seattle has a lot of good food, chat. That was Undertale Plus progress. We're getting there. We're in the end game now. Do with that as you will. Are you a femboy? No, I'm not a boy in the slightest. Do I look like a boy? Oh, I don't mean, I could look like a boy, but you know, I'm not. But chicken jockey. Anyway, yeah, if anybody has any voice acting work that they want to give me, come hit me up. I want to voice act. I love doing voice acting. It's like one of my favorite things, but nobody ever wants to give me work. So just come on, give me work. Give me voices to do. I'm perfectly fine with you, Mr. Beast. Hi guys, it's me, Mr. Beast, and today we're going to be doing a video called I'm going to shove my friends into a circle and they're gonna fucking like it. Anyway, make sure to like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment, and click on the link in the description. Is that good enough for you? Much are your rates for voice acting? You mean like payment? I mean, if it's like a fan project, I'd do it for free. But like if it was like something more professional, then like, I don't fucking know, $20. Everything that I acted in so far has only been like fan projects, and yeah, hasn't really been anything other than that. So I don't really have rates. I'm not that big yet to the point where I've worked on, you know, projects for this, you know, that are for money, you know. What have you voice acted in? There's an Amori fan dub that I'm a part of that hasn't been out yet. I voiced Frieza like ages ago, and on my second channel you can find AI Wadfi raps if you want to hear me rap very badly, but if you want to hear me rap, then yeah, in different character voices. Go to sleep? I probably should, but you know, I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, so. Can you let out a blood curdling scream? Curdling. Blood curdling scream. Is that good enough for you? It's 2 a.m. You have a second channel? If you go to my channel homepage, you can find it. It's at the bottom on PC. I don't know if it's there on mobile though. If you're on mobile, it might be in like a different tab or something, or it might be at the bottom. I don't know. I never actually cared to look. What Undertale fan game is going to become the most successful? I think that I went to Undertale Yellow years ago. Will you release an Undertale Plus demo?
There's not going to be a demo. There never will be a demo. Never. There's never going to be one. Never.
I have not watched Underverse. How long ago did Undertale Yellow come out? It came out like 2 years ago, I think, at this point. Was that 2023? I think it was. Are you like your VTuber IRL? What does that mean? You're saying, do I look like her? No. I do have dog ears if you that's good enough for you. When did you start working on Undertale Plus? I pitched the idea to Luigi back in like 2024 and started development back in like April 2024, so that's when it started. So we're well into like over a year development at this point. I am not programming Undertale Plus. Luigi UTMC is doing that. She sounds sleep. I'm not sleep deprived. What makes you make me have you are? What makes you say that I'm sleep deprived? I'm not. I am perfectly wide awake. I would never be sleep deprived. I am awake. I am awake. I am perfectly okay. Say the alphabet backwards. Z, Y, X, W, A, B, C, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 12, 10, 86, 22, S, W, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 12, 13, 14, D, B, C, D, F, G. Do you have a significant other? Yeah. Her name is Ava and she works for me and she's super cool and she says, "Hi, my name is Ava." And then she's like, "Ah," you know? What does your model look like when offended? I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping. Is Ava in the basement? No, she's on the other side of the world, unfortunately. Well, not this other side of the world. She's on the other side of the country, unfortunately. You posted fan art on my Reddit. I'll see it. I look at it. Even if it's not in a video, I go back and I look at anything titled fan art and I reply to it. What time is it for you? 11 a.m. Almost 12. I'm not unbanning the 7 meme. I'm awake. I'm awake. Well, I woke up at midnight, I think, so that's why I'm sleepy.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Are you gonna stream soon? What do you think I'm doing right now? Out of curiosity. Do you think this is a video? Or like a premiere or... You're not awake? I am very much awake. I have awakeness. I am awake. I am awake. I'm awake. Okay. I'm not falling asleep on stream. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I am the most awake person you've ever seen. Favorite music artist? Well, I love listening to Kasane Tedo. How does your avatar detect what you do IRL? Webcam. What are you gonna have for lunch? I've already eaten. I had doggo bone. And soon I will sleep like a cozy little Cible who is sibbling all over the place. What's your favorite Tedo song? I love Medicine. She's really cool. Oh yeah. And all that stuff, you know. That's yeah. Chapter 5 prediction. Des will be like, I'm name is Des and I am a deer and I got ran over. Your eyes are so closed that you almost look like Frisk right now. I am awake. I'm awake. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm awake. I'm wide awake. Wide awake. Wide awake. Wide awake. In fact, I'm so wide awake. Here, I'll show you how wide awake I am. Are you ready? Look how wide awake I am. I am wide awake. Wide awake. I have wides. I am wide awake. Okay? I have wakeness that is a wide. I am wide awake. Wide awake. Okay? There's no way people in chat just fucking said you're long. Are you fucking... Ah! Bum 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 bum. Is that the Saraba song? Yeah, I love Saraba. Me when I play Undertale yellow music so I don't get copyright claimed on stream. Sing Lost Girl from Deltarune Chapter 4. My name is the Lost Girl and I'm lost. I am from Chapter 4. Is that good enough for you? A different Lost Girl? Alright, I'll do the different one. Yo, I'm a lost girl, and I'm a different lost girl from the last one, and I'm from Chapter 4. Is that good enough for you? I'll do Finder. Oh, we gotta find her. Yeah, we gotta find her. Yeah, we gotta find the lost girl. Yeah. Is that good enough? Cible's top 10 most awake moments. I am awake, I am awake, I am awake, and I'm gonna sing a song that's awake. It's the awake song. I go, I'm awake. Set the fucking don't forget motif. Okay, pal. The awake song has the don't forget motif. Yeah. Play some music. I have played TF2. I don't like it though. It's not one of the games that I enjoy. I don't like the movement, and I think it's slow. When are you gonna do another chaos? We could probably do another chaos next weekend. Maybe, perchance. Depends on how much energy I have, but I did in fact commission a mod, so I should probably, you know, play it more than once, but I was kind of waiting for Luigi to update it so that there's, like, you know, more save points in the game rooms, but the problem is that everybody's currently like all locked in on Undertale Plus right now, so there's not really much time for that. But I don't want to distract him from Undertale Plus stuff, and he's already busy as he is, so. Oh wait, here comes Hopes and Dreams. Oh, never mind. I just looked. I forgot. That's not the part of Hopes and Dreams. I got hopes and dreams. Ah, my hope and dreamy. Deltarune Plus is not a thing. How's the development of Undertale Plus going? Really good. Everybody on the team is like locked in right now, so. We're all pretty much gearing up for endgame material and shit, so. Do you put the cereal before the bowl? Yeah. I love cereal that's on the floor. Flora cereal. I'm awake. 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 Yes. I am the most awake person ever. I am the most awake person that you have ever seen. Ever. I am the most awake person. I am awake. I am awake. I am awake. Chicken jockey. I'm awake. awake. Will you have a self-insert? I'm on the credit screen. But other than that, like, yeah, my OC is on the credit screen, so you can go and visit the credit screen when you play the game. I am awake. I am awake. You'll never catch me sleeping. I didn't know you streamed on YouTube. Really? Are you like one of those Twitch viewers that don't know who I am? I'm awake. I'm awake. I am awake. I am so awake right now. Sorry, I choked on my microphone. I didn't mean to say that. You sound like you're dying. No. I'm not tired. What makes you say that? What makes you say that I'm tired? I would never be tired. Who makes people tired? I'm not tired. Yeah. Maybe I should go to bed. Maybe. Unless I'm not tired. In which case, I would never admit to being tired, but hypothetically speaking, if I was tired, I would be hitting the end stream button and going to sleep. Hypothetically speaking. I'm not saying that this is the case, but if I was tired, I would be hitting the stop streaming button on my OBS in the next 5 seconds, and I will be saying bye to chat. Now this is all hypothetical. This is all hypothetical speaking. I'm not saying that I am tired, and I'm not saying that I'm about to go to sleep and hit the stop streaming button, but if I was, it would probably go